Good evening, everybody, and welcome to what is it? That's our fourth episode. Fourth
No,
episode of Green
fourth.
Mountain
No,
Simpers.
your tasting was the fourth. This is number
No,
five.
no, so yeah, that'll be our fifth one. I'm Dave,
I'm Mike.
and we're just a couple of average guys who want to make videos about bourbon, Scotch, whiskey, and every so often we'll talk about other spirits. We're also doing videos of Vermont distilleries, in their products, going to New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, and New York. Being we're from Vermont, those surrounding states are within, an hour and a half to 2 hours at most for a lot of the places. I've been collecting some of the Vermont bourbons. I've got three of them right now. I've got Village, I've got Smuggler, and Metcalfe's. There are three bourbons.
Good choices.
So I'm gonna get a couple more, and we're gonna break those in, and then at the end we'll do a blind taste. After we taste them all, we'll do a blind taste in a while.
Sure, why not? So what are we drinking tonight?
Tonight we are actually doing the Maker's Mark number 46 French Oak. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey Barrel finished with 10 virgin French oak staves. And you want to go in on that?
Yeah, sure.
Discussing that?
So just some basic stuff, then we'll try it, and then I'll go into a story about the history. How about that? 94 proof, 47% ABV. Like Dave said, finished with 10 virgin French oak staves. The name 46 actually refers to the French oak stave profile that they use. This is 5 to 7 years old roughly, and then they age it for an extra 2 to 3 months in a special made barrel with the French oak staves in it. Mash bill is 70% corn, 16% red winter wheat, and 14% malted barley.
So this is considered wheated.
This is a wheated bourbon, yes.
Because I like the
I don't
vanilla,
believe it's
so.
the original, but it is
Yeah.
one of the first.
Yeah.
So funny story about that actually. The mash bill came about when we backtrack a little bit. A gentleman named T. William Samuels Sr. founded the distillery in 1953 in Laredo, Kentucky. Didn't know exactly what he wanted to do for a mash bill though. So, to make bourbon, obviously, pick mash bill, distill it, age it in barrels. Okay, well now you've decided on a random mash bill, aged it for 4 years, you taste it, not good. What do? Pick another mash bill, do the same process. Okay, now we're 8 years into it, that one doesn't come out good?
Yeah.
Okay, so he had the idea, he picked all of his mash bills, I think there was like 8 or 10 of them, something like that. Made each one into a loaf of bread. Baked them all. When they were all done, sampled one, picked one, said, that's it, that's the mash bill for the bourbon.
Huh.
Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yep.
never heard that one.
Well, it's an interesting process that actually worked.
Yeah. Now, I did notice one thing. This is what they call char level 3.
Yes.
And I just started learning about char levels, so I'm like, I've added that to this, and everyone from this point forward, I'm going to try to find
Oh,
what a
perfect.
char level is.
Good.
So this is, and you said there's what, 5?
There's 5 char levels.
So this was like the mid.
Most commonly used are 4 and 3. Number 1's hardly ever used, and so is 5. They just add different flavors. So, the red wax that I just peeled off was actually the idea of his wife, Margie Samuels, designed the label, came up with the red wax and the brand name for the bourbon.
Yeah, the red wax is, everybody knows it.
Exactly.
Everybody knows it.
Another interesting thing is they actually did a trademark with the wax. Not the wax itself, but the drips that come down the side of the bottle.
Yeah.
Any other brand can use wax to seal the bottle. In fact, many of them do. Makers is the only one that is allowed to have the drips coming down by trademark.
Yeah, well, hey, smart man, smart company.
Absolutely. Good marketing. So, speaking of marketing, 1960s, 1970s, when clear spirits were becoming super popular, gin, vodka, everywhere. a lot of the bourbon manufacturers recognized this and said, hey, we can be light and refreshing too. So started making super light, super young bourbons, watering them down effectively with vodka to make them blend
Right.
effectively. Maker's Mark saw this and said, screw you, we're bourbon, we're not vodka.
Yeah.
Came up with the tagline, it tastes expensive, and it is. Labeling themselves as a premium spirit and pushing back against all the effective clear
Right.
spirits distillers, and were largely responsible for bringing a lot of people back into bourbon
Bourbon,
popularity away from the vodka and the gin and everything.
Right. Alright.
So this is going to be similar to the Penelope that we tried before.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, that was a 4-grain bourbon, so
Right.
that had a little bit of rye in it as well. This does not. Get a lot of that corn sweetness.
Yeah, I definitely get the sweetness out of it.
Other than a little bit of oakiness, there's no spicy or sharp notes in there.
I get
today.
the oak. Maybe a little caramel. Is that what
Yeah.
I'm looking for? Yeah. Actually, it smells pretty good.
It
I've
does.
never had this. I've had the regular Maker's Mark years ago.
Gotcha.
Years ago.
Yep.
Years ago. So
We should have brought a bottle of that out and compared them
yeah. Well, you know
next
what?
time.
We can. We can do some blinds later on.
Absolutely. That'd be a good one. Do this, the regular and the cask strength or something.
I heard really good things about the cask strength.
That's, if I had to pick a Maker's, actually the cask strength 46.
Yeah.
That's probably my preferred.
Yeah. Well, no, we'll have to get them to try it. Yeah. I definitely get oak.
Yep.
I mean, I'm getting the oak out of it. Almost a little. I picked this up quite a bit. Is the tannin that
Yeah.
that leather? But I'm also is it cherry?
Yep. That is one thing I get in here, 100%, is kind of like a maraschino cherry almost,
Mm-hmm.
but sour, if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. Yeah, yeah. It's almost like a. But definitely, it's a cherry.
It
There
is.
is a little bit of bitterness, like to it, maybe
Yeah.
sour.
So back to what you were saying about tannins,
Mhm.
like, this is going to sound weird, but like playground wood chips. That
Okay.
smell
Yeah.
is what I get as far
Yeah.
as like an oaky flavor
I
to
can
it.
see that. There's something else I've been getting. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Vanilla.
There's vanilla.
That's what I'm getting. On that last sip, I was trying to figure out what else. I got that oak, that tannin, that cherry, and on that last sip there, I definitely got a vanilla hint kick to it.
Mhm.
Not overpowering,
No.
but it's definitely there for me.
This is missing the apple and some of the, like I said before, the spicy notes that
Mhm.
bourbon usually gives to
I mean,
it.
this is
Very gentle.
it's very yeah. I mean, what's that proof on this one again?
Proof was 94, so
94.
47%.
47%. I mean, it doesn't hit like a 94. This
No,
it's
not at all.
It hits a little lower proof to me.
I agree.
I mean, the finish to me, it's very subtle.
Yeah.
It's not like bang. It's
No.
there. It's just kind of smooth, subtle.
For a finish, other than that oak tannin and maybe a little bit of caramel, there's not a lot else
Yeah.
going on there for
No,
me.
no, it's like I said, very subtle, very smooth, but there's nothing. I get a little bit of that oak, a little of that maybe that vanilla hint to it, but it's very. It's like it's there and it's gone. It's
Yep.
it's nothing there that.
Yep.
I'm not getting anything on the finish that with some other things we've done.
Absolutely.
You get more on the finish. You can pick up some other things.
Yes.
This one here is just, I mean, it's like it's there, very
It
subtle.
just kind of disappears
Yeah,
in
it
the
disappears.
background.
Yeah.
This is not nearly as complex as the Penelope was for me,
Mm.
anyways.
No.
And not nearly as punchy as the Lafroig we did last time.
No, that one.
Completely different style of
Oh,
whiskey,
yeah,
but
that Lafroig
this is
was good.
much more mild and gentle.
I was impressed with that
That
Lafroig.
is good. I've got more coming for you. Don't worry.
But, I mean, I definitely get the taste of vanilla, the oak, a little carrot, the cherry, the nose. I'm definitely getting that oak, that tannin. I do get the vanilla.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the finish, it's like there,
Poof. Gone.
it's down, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, it's not bad.
No. Nope.
It's my so out of it's not like
Well,
I've done it.
so let's put this in perspective here. So when Maker's Mark was basically starting to come into stores or into bars and be everywhere, is right about the time that the whole vodka craze was going on.
Right.
So if you're used to drinking vodka on the rocks, vodka cocktails, and you pick up this stuff,
Oh, yeah.
that is going to blow your
Oh, yeah.
freaking mind.
Yeah.
Compared to some of the other stuff that's
Right.
available now and stuff we tried recently,
Yeah.
this is very
Yeah, this is.
gentle and subtle
Yeah.
and
I mean, it's not bad.
Yep.
It's not bad.
I agree.
I mean, right now.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
That sour cherry note in Maker's Mark, I
Yeah.
can't do
See.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I can't.
I don't know. That's not. It's. I don't know what it. It's not. It's not impressing me.
No.
It's there. It's gone. There's very little burnt. I mean, one thing I'll give to it for 94 proof,
It's very gentle.
it's very gentle.
Very gentle.
I mean, it drinks like something around 80.
Oh, hold on a minute. Milk chocolate. Not on the taste, on the nose. Like, this is gonna sound weird. You ever get the chocolate eggs around Easter time?
Cadbury's?
No. Like the dollar store chocolate eggs that are
the cheap
fake.
ones. Yeah.
fake chocolate eggs.
Yeah.
That.
Okay. See, I'm not getting chocolate out of it.
No.
Nope.
I think what my brain is picking up is when I was back in elementary school, like 6, 7 years old, they would put on every spring an Easter egg hunt on the
Right.
playground, and I think it's like I said before, the wood chippy
Mhm.
oak tannin with that
No.
sweetness that can't really be placed. That's reminding me of those nasty fake chocolate eggs on the playground at
Yeah.
6 years old.
See, the more I'm drinking of it, I get that vanilla, but I'm getting that oak out of it, that tannin. I do get the cherry. I do get a little bit of the vanilla. But yeah, I mean, and no matter how much I'm trying to see if I can get something out of that finish,
Mm-hmm.
it's just really not. It's not there for me. It's like if you swallow it, it's
It's gone.
Yep.
That's when I get that cherry note.
on the finish.
Is when I first
Yeah.
take a sip, I get all the sweetness and the oak
Mhm.
tannins and the nice gentle. Right when I swallow, I get this weird sour cherry like J hook that comes back. Something about that
Yeah.
I don't want to call it off-putting, but I don't have a better word for it.
Yeah. No, I mean,
The rest of it is really good, which
Yeah.
makes it kind of frustrating that I get that flavor and something. I don't know.
if I chew it,
Okay.
I get more cherry out of it.
All right.
I get that sweeter. I get the cherry. I get that sweetness. I almost do get a chocolate if I chew on it. I can see where you're coming up with that little bit of that chocolate
Mm.
note to it. Now,
Not good chocolate.
no, it's like you said, it's that
Yeah.
cheap dollar store.
Yep.
chocolate-
100%.
chocolate. I mean, for our grading, the way we grade is 190 is outstanding. 90-80 is excellent, 80 to 70 is very good, 70 to 60 is average, 60 to 50 is disappointing, 50 to 40 is pretty awful, and 40 to 0 is brutal.
Do you want to be honest first, or you want me to?
You can. I'm having a hard time with this one.
I'll go 55. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
It's just not.
So it's disappointing to you. It's a mid-range disappointing. You're at like 55. Yep.
Which is even more disappointing is this is better than the original Maker's Mark for me.
No.
That would. We'll get to that sometime.
I'm gonna go. I can't give it in the 70s. I'm like, it's like a 60, 66.
Yeah. Okay.
66, 67. Right now, I'd say 66. You're at
Okay.
55.
So average 60-ish.
Yeah, about
60.
61. Yeah. I mean, that's. Let me write that down. See that? Got our book. So yeah, you're at a 55.
I really want to like it.
Yeah. But it's not bad.
No.
It's not bad.
No. Not.
It's just.
Nope.
It's there. And it's gone.
It's. To me, this is something that should be used as a mixer.
Oh yeah. No, you could definitely use that as a mix.
Like that and a glass of lemonade with a little squirt of honey when it's 95 degrees out in the middle of summer would be super good.
Yeah, I would even I'd put it on ice. For me.
I feel like that would make it even more.
Yeah.
And kind of just very. I don't
Yeah.
know. Summertime,
with lemonade,
we'll have to.
little honey. Yeah, we'll have to try it.
Yeah.
we'll do one with it and one without. There,
Right.
ice. I just think I think this would be better if this was cold.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'll give you that. Maybe.
Yeah, I think if it was cold, like I said, it's there and it's gone. There's nothing that you can go woohoo about.
So instead of doing just the regular bourbon and Coke, like Jack and Coke or Jim and Coke, whatever, do this with a cherry Coke and accentuate that flavor.
Mm-hmm.
That might work.
Yeah, cherry Coke. Oh yeah, cherry Coke, cherry Pepsi, either or. And probably cherry Coke because cherry Coke's a little harsher than Pepsi. Pepsi is very sweet.
It is.
We should.
And this is sweet enough on its own.
Yeah, yeah. No, I would say.
We'll try that sometime.
Yeah, we'll try that. Got anything to say before we?
I think I've about said everything.
So our next video will be coming out on Sunday, and I think we're actually what are we doing? The Whistle Pig what?
We'll see.
Okay. I know we're doing a rye. I think
it is a rye.
Always remember encouraging everybody to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share it. Yeah, always remember, drink what you want to drink what you like, and always drink responsibly. And with that being said, we will see you next time. Hope everybody enjoyed, and have a good one.